Hello again, magmawk here. And yes, we're on the 360, but we're playing the Genesis game from the Ultimate Genesis Collection. Some of you may not say it's the Ultimate, but when you get to a town like this, well, you have to be the Ultimate to take care of the Syndicate. It's worse than Gotham City. Seriously. So yes, you get 3 young policemen. Oh well, one's a woman, if you want to be politically correct. To take on the streets of rage. And well, honestly, I'm not very good at beat 'em ups. But too bad, I'm gonna play anyways. And Lumbala was very popular in the 80s, was it not? And it's a good thing Axel has a hobby in video games. Seriously. Because he would love this game. While in beat 'em ups, I'm actually the guy who usually goes for the speed character. But for right now, I'm going to make this easy on myself. Why? Just because. Also make sure those controls are correct. And there are probably some secret codes. You can figure them out because you know about game packs. But now at the 2-minute mark, let's get to what this is about. It's about rage. It's about doing what's right. And what's right is choosing this guy. With 1 special attack and 3 lives just in case something goes bad. Something goes bad, this whole thing is bad. Especially when you sell your pine pot and have breakfast and dinner at the same place. So yes, people are shining off their hair today. And that's terrible. No, not the hair coloring. That they go up to any random person and start attacking. However, if I go up to them and say hello, I can say, how have you been? Your country needs you. That was a horrible pun. Gotta love the music, gotta love the backgrounds, gotta love the fighting. Especially when it involves jumping over people and doing a backwards pile driver. And yes, apples in telephone booths will help you, because they were left there by Superman. He had other things to do, so he left us in charge. Because I have some pretty awesome abilities, don't I? Especially when it comes to breaking bottles. Or does it look like a giant fudge sickle? You decide. Or could it get a lead pipe? That sounds so much better. Lead pipe, the standard beat 'em up item that you will rarely find in real life. You can jump over a person for a little while, but they will get wise to it eventually, and think you're ridiculous for trying it. And if things go from bad to worse, well, you can always call on your friends. Here comes the SWAT team. Exploding rocket launcher out of nowhere. That surprisingly does no damage to you, thank goodness. So yes, this guy likes to attack with his knee. My opponents like to attack with their feet. I'm not trying my best, I'm just trying to live. Isn't that what's important, trying to live? What's far more important is hitting people who disagree with you. But you're on a limited time. I don't mean a limited time special either. You could give him the classic backhand. That doesn't always work though. Oh dear. My weakness, dominatrix. And ironically, it's the guy with the knife that kills me. I wonder why. And these ladies don't drop their whips for nothing. That would have been nice if I had it earlier. The giant turkey. Because I am a turkey after all. Some people may call this a Final Fight ripoff. Some people call a Final Fight a ripoff of Streets of Rage. They came out about at the same time, so I really can't call them a ripoff of each other. And Street of Rage also got 2 sequels, as did Final Fight. And I think both of them had their spin-offs. Speaking of spinning, let's spin another tune, as the guy with the giant metal boomerang says hello. But look out for that backlash. And this is what you use for the SWAT team. To swat somebody away that you don't like. And there has to be... have your enemy down in order to grab him. Because he is a boss after all. Might want to slap him first. Not all bosses you can do that to. But in this game, it makes an exception for you. And as I show off my horrible skills once again, I realize that was only the first stage. So yes, there were good games on the Sega Genesis. Games I should play a lot more often of. Games I should be a lot better at. But if I need to, I can always go back to this game and grab some money. Instead of grabbing money and then going back to the game. So if you ever see this in one of your discount stores, please get it. Whether it be the original, the sequel, or on the Ultimate Genesis Collection, or the 360, or the PS3. It's just a good idea. Now, females in bikinis, muscular, on the other hand, are good ideas too. And if you ever meet one, let me know. Just don't let her be a dominatrix. Or you might need an extra life.